Good day, viewers. You are on to Mathematics with Dr. OJ. In this video, we shall solve some examples on multiple angle formula. This is a follow-up to the last video where we discussed extensively how to form multiple angle and submultiple angle formula. So in other words, we are illustrating what we have learned with example in this video. So don't forget to subscribe to my video channel by clicking the subscribe button below the video and the notification bell so that each time I upload new video, you'll be daily notified. Thank you. Now in the example 1, we have showed that sine 2a all over 1 minus cos 2a is equal to cot a. So how do we go about this? We have to show that the left hand side of the equation is equal to the right hand side. And we have to bear in mind what is the value of cot A. Cot A, can say note, cot A from our previous knowledge is equal to cos A all over sine A. That is cot A. Okay, so now let's see how we can reduce this expression. It will be better, we look for an equivalent value of cos 2A so that it will make this expression, which is two term expression, to be compressed to one. Okay, so we can now say cos 2a is, from our knowledge, 1 minus 2 times square a. Cos 2a is equal to 1 minus 2 sine square a. And so with that, we now have sine 2a all over 1 minus, instead of cos 2a, now we write this 1 minus 2 sine square a. So we give us what? Sine 2a all over 1 minus 1 plus 2 sine square a. So we're going to have what? That we're going to have what? Sine 2a all over 2 sine square a. So we have compressed it now. Instead of having 2 terms, it's now only 1 term. The denominator has now been reduced to a term. And also recall sine 2a is 2 sine a cos a. So by the time we now put that into the equation, we now have what that implies. Instead of sine 2a, we now have what? 2 sine a cos a all over 2 sine square a. And so 2 we cancel 2 out. Now sine a we cancel 1 out of it. So we left with what? Cos a all over sine a, which invariably is equal to what? Cot a. So that is solved. That is solved. So the next question, or the next example, Now we have to show that example 2. Show that tan square 1 all over 4 pi minus half theta is equal to 1 minus sine theta all over 1 plus sine theta. Now, how do we show this? Recall tan square 1 over 4 pi minus 1 over 2 theta is the same thing as what? You can write it as sine square 1 over 4 pi minus 1 over 2 theta, all over cos square 1 over 4 pi minus 1 over 2 theta. We can write it like that. Okay, because tan theta is equal to sine theta over cos theta. So with that, we do some expansion. Okay, we carry out some expansion. Now we know that sine square 1 over 4 pi minus 1 over 2 theta is the same thing as sine 1 over 4 pi minus 1 over 2 theta, everything all squared. So let's expand that first. So by the time we expand this from sine A minus B, okay? So our A is 1 over 4 pi, while our B is 1 over 2 theta. So we're going to have what? Sine A cos B minus cos A sine B. I hope we can still remember that. Very good. So that means just need substitution. Your A is now 1 over 4 pi. Your B is half theta. So that gives you what? Sine 1 over 4 pi. Your pi here is 180. Okay? So 1 over 4 times 180 degree. Okay, you can just do it like that. Then minus, cos B. Cos your B is half theta. Okay? Then minus cos your A. 1 over 4 times 1 over 180 degree. Sine your B is half theta. Okay, so with this we have what? Sine 1 over 80 all over 4. That is what? That's what? That's 45 degree. So cos half theta minus cos 1 over 4 times 1 over 80. 180 degree. That is cos 45 degree as well. Sine half theta. How we are communicating? How we are communicating? Okay. So we can convert this sine 45 degree, because sine 45 degrees is a special angle, which is 1 over root 2 or root 2 over 2. So this is root 2 over 2 cos half theta minus sine 45 degree and cos 45 degree. They are the same thing. Okay. So that is what? Root 2 over 2 as well. Sine half theta. So with that, we have gotten the what do you call it? The subtraction of sine A minus B. I hope you understand. Good. Now by the time we square both sides now, but in other words, we can find out we can expand from what we have obtained there. We can expand. Let us expand. So this will give us what? Root 2 all over 2 into cos half theta minus sine half theta. Okay, now squaring it now because of what we have there. So by the time we square it, therefore squaring gives root 2 all over 2 cos half theta, minus sine half theta, everything all squared. Okay, everything all what? All squared. So that implies we're going to have, when you square root 2, that is 2. Because root 2 times root 2 is root 4. And that's 2. When you square 2, that's 4 into cos half theta minus sine half theta, multiplied by cos half theta minus sine half theta. I hope we are communicating. Okay? I hope we are communicating. We are just trying to find the square of that expression. That's what we are doing here. Okay. Now by the time this one will give us what? 1 over 2. This 1 over 2. Cos half theta sine half theta. That is what? Cos square half theta. Then cos half theta times minus sine half theta. That's minus sine half theta. Okay, cos half theta. Alright. Then minus sine half theta cos half theta. Minus sine half theta cos half theta. Then the last one there is what? Minus sine half theta minus sine half theta. That is plus sine square half theta. Okay. So by the time we expand this, we have half into collecting like terms here. Cos half theta, cos square half theta plus sine square half theta. Then this one minus sine half theta cos half theta minus sine half theta cos half theta. That's what? Minus 2 sine half theta cos half theta. Okay. Now, what happens? This is 1 already. We know that because cos square theta plus sine square theta equals to 1. So we have half into 1 minus 2 sine half theta cos half theta. So let's call this one, but before we call this one equation 1, we can expand here. Half times 1, that's half minus half times theta, that's what? Sine half theta cos half theta. So we can call this one equation 1. Okay? You can call this one equation 1. So now we have obtained that for what? For sine 1 over 4 pi minus a half theta. Now, what is a cos square 1 over 4 pi minus a half theta? Yes, I think yes. So, what happens here is just the same process, which this one it means what? Cos half pi minus 1 over 4 pi minus half theta, all squared. Okay? Yes. So, and recall cos A minus B is equal to cos A cos B, alright, cos A cos B plus sine A sine B. I hope we can remember that vividly. Okay, from our knowledge of addition formula of cosine. So that implies that let's find out this before we now multiply it by its square. So as to get so that means cos 1 over 4 pi minus half theta rather will now be what? Cos A. Our A is 1 over 4 pi. B, is half theta. So that was cos 1 over 4 pi cos half theta, then plus sine 1 over 4 pi sine half theta. Okay, so with that we can bear this one in mind as our result for equation 1. So which one will be what? This one will now be what? Cos 1 over 4 pi is 1 over 4 times 180 degree, which is what? 45 degree, just like we did in the previous case. Cos half theta plus sine 45 degree sine half theta. Okay, so don't forget we said cos 45 degree and sine 45 degree have the same value. Okay, therefore this implies root 2 all over 2 cos half theta plus root 2 all over 2 sine half theta. Okay, now what happens? Root 2 all over 2 is common into cos half theta plus sine half theta. Okay, now squaring gives, don't forget we have to square it. It's only one this that we have obtained, then the square of it multiplied by 2. So that what? Root 2 all over 2 squared. Root 2 all over 2. We are trying to square everything now. Cos half theta minus sine. Sorry. Is it cos half theta? Yes. Sine half theta, everything squared now. Everything squared. Okay, no, this is plus, not minus. Okay, so with that, let's look at what happens there now. So expansion, that will be 2 all over 4. Because root 2 square is root 4, which is 2. This is 4, Then by the time we expand this, we have cos square half theta plus 2 sine half theta cos half theta plus sine square half theta. That's the expansion of that, just following the previous method used. So this one what? 1 over 2 into cos half theta plus sine square half, that's 1, plus 2 sine half theta cos half theta. So okay, with this, by the time you expand this, you have what? 1 over 2 plus sine half theta cos half theta. Let's call this one equation what? Equation 2. Now, by dividing 1 by 2 gives, so by the time we divide 1 by 2, what do we have? By the time we divide y by 2, 1 is what? 1 over 2, I think 1 over 2 minus, I think that's what we obtained there, minus sine half theta, yes, cos half theta. That is what we obtained in equation 1 all over equation 2. I think, yes, we have half minus sine, this is plus half theta cos half theta. I hope that's what we obtained there. All right, good. So now, what can we do here? If we find the LCM here, the LCM on top, we could find the LCM if we like. So on the numerator here, finding the LCM. So the LCM is all over 2. 2, that's 1 minus 2 sine half theta cos half theta. That's all over 2. Then all over the second one, which is the denominator. The LCM here is also 2. That's 1 plus 2 sine half theta cos half theta. So by the time we divide them, when we divide this by this, that is, the whole of this LCM is 2. So you have all of this all over 2. The whole of this will give us all of this all over 2. So by the time we divide, the 2 will disappear. I hope you understand. The 2 will disappear. How? Let's look at it. So we have what? 1 minus 2 sine half theta cos half theta all over 2, multiplied by 2 all over 1 plus 2 sine half theta cos half theta. So this will cancel this. So you have 1 minus 2 sine half theta cos half theta all over 1 plus 2 sine half theta cos half theta. And we should recall from our multiple angle, sine x is equal to 2 sine half x cos half x. Okay, so now that we are having theta instead of x, so now that sine theta will be what? 2 sine half theta cos half theta. So that means we can now have that particular fraction will now become what? This one will now become what? Which implies what? Now, we said sine theta equals to 2 sine half theta cos half theta. So here we have 2 sine half theta cos half theta. So we can now replace it by sine theta. So now have what? Which now means sine theta, that's 1 minus sine theta all over. Now for the denominator, 1 plus 2 sine half theta cos half theta is still what? Sine theta. So if we look at what we have on the right hand side of the expression, we have established the result. So with this, we have come to the end of the examples. So don't forget, click the subscribe button below the video. Thanks and God bless you.